Speaking with Carol Kane, Nicolas Cage, and Miles Davis. You've spotted something.
I'm not going to drive it. I got it right here.
What do you make of it? We're on now.
Yeah.
Yep, we can do anything we want.
Hello.
Say anything we want, and have a splendid time. I've never seen anything quite like it today. There was a pilgrimage to this studio. Paul Schaefer, I don't know what, you name the person. I saw people come up to say hello to the master. Does that happen wherever you go?
Yeah, sometimes they embarrass me.
They embarrass you?
Yeah.
You don't like being an idol.
I walk in a place, and the drummers drop sticks when I walk in.
Do they mean
I mean,
to?
if somebody tells them Miles to be down here tonight, like that.
Yeah. I'd be nervous. If I were playing my clarinet somewhere and I knew you were coming in, I would be more than.
Be nervous if you know what you're going to do. You know.
Yeah.
If you know you can play.
What would it take, seriously, for a musician to be good enough to play in the Miles Davis band? Suppose you need a new guy.
The first thing he has to do is, whoever it is, has to have good carriage. You know?
Meaning?
Meaning that they have to look like what they're going to play. They have to.
Not look like they just bought it.
No, I mean, not like this. But
Good carriage. How am I going to know if he's putting me on? No.
tenor players have a certain way they stand.
Yeah.
Bob stands like this. Take charge, guy, like Rambo.
Yeah. There's a lot of macho in that stance.
The trumpet, you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drum.
You can tell by the way the guy holds it before he even puts it to his mouth whether he's a musician, a real musician.
Whether you can play.
Yeah. Somebody said about you years ago that you were, whereas everybody was emulating Dizzy Gillespie, every young trumpet player, that you, at the beginning, had the courage to be original. They said Miles played sideways. Does that mean anything to you?
They mean that when I play, okay, if I go to a B flat chord, I probably would play a chord going to B flat.
And this would be considered unorthodox.
Well, it's the sound that takes you to another sound. And there's no bad notes until the note after the bad note. See, I told you it was going to fall.
I dropped my trumpet.
Drop his trumpet.
When your sentence ended, a trumpet fell over
I
it.
guess I can't play it anymore.
This man has power.
See, he couldn't play trumpet.
I just got it. I just got it. I was hoping you'd show me how to hold it. I just...
Because you don't respect the instrument.
Well, I do respect it. It's a
He puts
friend.
it on there like that.
Well, see, no, I mean, I got it because I was, you know, I wanted a friend, and I thought,
See his third string?
what, it's not going to happen?
He's got the first string on the second valve.
Well, this is how the guy at the shop told me to hold it like this here, you see.
Well, he's an innovator like yourself.
Well, I was hoping I was hoping you'd show me. Could you I mean, what, is it just like, see, I couldn't even,
You tell me
I'm
you've
not
never
going
heard
to
of
try
this.
and blow through this. I just,
First place, you got to do this.
what,
First, I got to see this too.
gotta, what, wrap it around here? Like that?
Copy what I'm doing.
Wait. Oh, right here. Wait, I got this through here. There we go.
Get it like
No,
that.
oh, this way. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, how am I? I'm not doing too good at this.
Your left hand, you have to take out the mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's the mouthpiece is a little end.
Well, wait a minute. The valves probably aren't adjusted. Here we go. Wait. Well, see, it's not going to work. You know.
You realize what this
I'm not
lesson?
going to show you because you mess up the music.
Well, don't you think it looks good though with the suit? I mean, the trumpet in the suit.
The first time you know, I'm from St. Louis, right? So
You're from St. Louis, I forget.
so black people didn't have no instruments or no band in East St. Louis.
Yeah.
So they had 3 trumpets, and they came out grade school and let us each hold a note once a week on Wednesday. But my instructor used to play with Andy Kirk, right?
Yeah.
So he was, I loved that, just the way he was doing, holding
Just
the
the style, the line of the instrument.
No, the way you hold it, like, check out my knee.
Yeah.
But not like this.
Marvelous. Yeah.
But I love the way he held the drum, sir. I started playing it.
But there's more to it than that. I mean, surely somebody could learn how to handle a trumpet and still not be you, or handle a sax and not be Parker.
After the Board of Education gave us all the instruments,
Yeah.
I still wanted to play trumpet, so I bought one. My father bought me one.
Now, you know what I always assumed about you, Mr. Davis, is that you
Wait a minute, I'm going to take off my glasses.
struggled. Oh,
This is
would
a
you?
big plus for you.
A big plus. This is an honor. Lord, that's going to cost us extra. I know your teacher said to you to play light and fast and not to play whatever the opposite of that would be, that everybody was playing. Leave out the vibrato because you'll get old someday and shake anyway. Wasn't that the quote? Something- Can you show a tone without vibrato and with vibrato for and what the difference is?
With vibrato as well.
Slight waver. Yeah. And without? It's a world of difference. I could see the point.
What it does, when you play without a vibrato, you can cut the notes off quicker. And the notes will be on the beat instead of the vibrato being over all the beats.
What about the fact that you have changed so many times over the years and still remained a legend and popular and all? Is that because you want to top yourself, or you just get bored with what you're doing and have to move on?
For instance, I don't try to change music, you know. It just happens.
It moves and you follow?
And the musicians that I get, they change the music. Like a combination, like I had Herbie Hancock, Wayne Shorter, and Tony Williams, and Bill Evans. It changed because this particular time, this was when we made Kind of Blue, and So What. It was modal music. The reason it was like that because I went to see, you got enough time?
We never have enough time. We've probably 2 more minutes, but go on.
Well, anyway, I went to see the African Ballet,
Yeah.
and I saw the finger piano. He saw it one side of the stage, and when he was singing, and when he got to the other side, it was over. That little rumbling sound at the finger piano that comes from Africa, I wanted to play something like that, you know. And Bill Evans had been telling me, listen to Ravel and this, you know, the mode kind of thing, and that Ravel's into.
And Rachmaninoff you listen to, too.
Yeah, but not Kind of Blue. The concept was like that African ballet, but it didn't come out that way. You know, when somebody gives you a concept, sometimes it isn't like what you wanted to do, and it comes out another way. So Kind of Blue came out.
So you can be surprised by what you do.
Right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it like they did.
Am I in any danger by asking you a question about race? Are you still harassed when you drive an expensive sports car and the police stop you and say, whose car you got there? Does that still happen?
Yeah. I have a yellow Ferrari, and he stopped me.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, why do you want me to tell you where I got the money from to buy this car and how much it costs. I mean, anyway, I had my lawyer sue one guy because the latest album we had, the 2-2 album, I was on my way to record, and he stopped me. And I said, what do you want?
Policeman stopped you.
Right,
Yeah.
on the freeway. And it was in my face, you know. Sit down. So I had my lawyer.
He said, oh, shit.
You know, I could tell if I said anything else, he didn't hear it.
Yeah.
You know, all he wanted to do was just. Then I told him, I said, well, why don't you have a California license? I said, then I'll have 2 licenses. Where should I get 2 licenses? Well, if you don't answer this summons, we're going to come and get you. I drove on the way.
Yeah.
But it happens like once a week.
Once a week. Isn't that annoying, the idea that you're delivering the car somewhere, or that you stole it, which is the assumption they most likely make?
Well, they can see the way I dressed it. I wouldn't steal anything.
No.
I mean,
Well, unless you rolled Liberace. Or... Oh, forgive me, I did not say that. I didn't say that. I have something for you, Miles. I hope you're going to like it. I knew that a man who has everything, you don't know what to get for him. It's a license plate. No, it's a license plate, and I hope you like it. Can you see this? Would you like to have this? I must. I admire so many things about you. In fact, that you're probably one of 3 people in the world who cold turkeyed heroin, which is only apparently done in the movies, and the fact that you're an artist comparable to Picasso and on a level with people in all the best fields, Brando in acting, and it's a real treat to have you here.
Oh?
Yes, it is. And when we come back, you might even play some more.
Good.
We'll be back.